25 minutes of Nintendo Direct indie stuff. I don't know if it's going to necessarily do it, but hey, I'll at least throw it on for now. Let's see what the deal is with this while I also set up this deep web shit. You have to have specific shit you want to go to. Yeah, so I'll figure it out. For now, I'm going to try to install this shit. Is this it?
Good morning. I am Dr. J.M. Lounsbury from the Ministry of Drink and Health Regulation.
That's the Cuphead shit, right?
Many working adults start their day with coffee.
What time is it there,
We recommend
Etika?
to switch to milk
okay.
to complete your regimen of nutrients. A very great annoyance which occurs often with milk occurs during the pouring of it. If you tackle a particularly vicious pour without taking the proper care, you're bound to splash all over. Your whole day is ruined. To demonstrate proper pouring technique, I shall apply my face protector.
Is milk the motherfucking thing that's inside of Cuphead's head?
And angle it at no more than 45 degrees positively as you approach your drinking vessel. I will now begin to pour.
Hey, it's the boys! You know, this game, even though I know the difficulty spike was crazy, I honestly feel like I didn't play all that well because of the controller, but thanks to the Joy-Con, I feel like I would murder this shit. Especially with Smash Brothers and shit now, which works on your reaction time.
Nope.
Hey!
Cuphead is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. You can thank Studio MDHR for making their award-winning game so special, and our friends at Microsoft
such a fucking good
for helping
game.
us bring Cuphead to even
like the
more
quality
fans.
that they put
As
into
fans
this.
know, poor Cuphead made a deal with the devil, and now the beast is coming for his head, cup and all.
I hate
In
that
this
genie
run-and-gun
nigga.
action game, you'll dodge fire and dish out your own, whether you play solo or invite a buddy along for the ride. Those gorgeous hand-drawn cell animations rendered in classic 1930s style look
You know,
good
there's
as ever.
so many.
Live jazz
Oh my
soundtrack by
god!
Christopher Madigan
How
will still
many?
charm and haunt you in the best.
So the whole game is just boss rush mode? There's so many bosses in this game, bro. I didn't see too much of it because, you know, I didn't really look it up. I didn't want to get too spoiled. But I mean, oh my god. Cuphead has a lot of fucking bosses.
Of ways. You'll see why when Cuphead launches on Nintendo Switch April 18th.
Whoa.
It's available for pre-purchase today.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kirk Scott, your friendly neighborhood indie guy.
I think I remember that
I'm
guy.
Katie Casper, the friendly gamer. Thank you
Hey.
for joining as we showcase upcoming games in our first Nindies showcase of 2019.
We couldn't wait to share the news about Cuphead, and we're just getting started. While we are honored to bring you game series like Super Mario and The Legend of Zelda, there are many other worlds to explore. Created by our talented indie partners, these games embody the quality of curation that fans have come to expect on Nintendo Switch.
That's right, Kirk. Developers across the globe have embraced Nintendo Switch, and they have plenty more unique experiences to share with everyone.
Yo, Commonwealth!
Whether it's building a kingdom,
Oh, shit.
vanquishing angels and demons, or just kicking back and tending a farm.
Oh, let me, my
Games
boy, I
make
saw
our
him in the
dreams
chat.
a reality.
You're still awake,
So
dog?
much available on Nintendo Switch
How?
already. We're delighted to show you that there's even more great indie content
How?
on the way later this year. See for yourself.
First up is Overland, a new take on the end-of-the-world narrative from the creator of Cannonball, Adam Saltzman. Not to mention the gorgeous award-winning visuals by Heather Penn and the haunting original soundscape by Jocelyn Reyes. It's a squad-focused, turn-based strategy game where you're faced with difficult choices. Will you search for supplies, heal a wounded ally, fight off a monster, rescue a helpless stranger, save your dog? Please save the dog.
Yo, codename.
You can't do it all.
Thank you.
So choose your actions wisely as your band of friends road trips across the United States.
Thank you, Codenames. He says, I'm glad you're back. Good luck with the people who will bitch about your stream schedule. But I mean, remember, you got the people who will wait for your quality-ass content. Well, there ain't going to be too much waiting. I'm going to be producing, bro. I got to. I got to get back to work. I mean, I chose to make this my job. So, I mean, a nigga got to work at some point, right? But thankfully, all the preparation out the way, I think we're solid.
Sounds easy, right? Well,
But yeah, thank you
there's
for
a
the fucking
catch.
love, man. Even if
The
you
farther
see
west
this.
you go, the weirder things get.
What the
Plus,
fuck?
all levels, roadmaps, and characters are randomly generated. So
Oh,
every
first
playthrough
time it-
offers a fresh take on
Okay.
this perilous journey.
I mean,
Travel the post-apocalyptic roads of Overland when it comes to Nintendo Switch this fall.
There's a donation coming in 5 hours from now? Oh my god, bro.
One man is prepared to destroy anyone in his sight using moves reminiscent of a violent
What
ballet,
kind of-
all while guided by a self-aware banana named Pedro.
Huh?
Using his arsenal of
Pedro the banana guard.
easy skills, you'll battle through the violent underworlds of Old Town.
This looks
District
nuts.
Mall, and beyond. Go full throttle with all your weapons and your body, jumping, flip.
Okay, the game isn't really similar, but this kind of puts me in mind of like Mr. Shifty, if you guys have played that on the Switch.
Since you'll be running and gunning, there's bound to be chaos.
Thank you, man.
Slow things down by
Appreciate
shifting
you.
into slow motion to pace your actions and dual-wield destruction with elegant
In the
tactics.
middle of nowhere.
My friend Pedro drops in as a console.
Why is the
exclusive
banana
Nintendo
his friend?
Switch this June?
Is that like the banana like the final boss or something? Pedro for
In the
Smash?
emotional survival game NeoCab, fulfilling your job as a rideshare driver is the only way you might reunite with your best friends.
Hold on a second. This is a Nindie Direct, so I can pause it in the middle and there won't be any problems, okay? This is actually a really cool message. Jamie Gomez saying, oh shit, I fell asleep when I saw this and you're still here. Sweet. And also, yes, I got Mr. Shifty vibes from my friend Pedro. Yeah, it kind of...
Savvy, who's wanted by Capra,
The same sort
an
of quality put
omnipresent
into it.
megacorporation. In this dystopic future, you're the last human driver in a city overrun by automation.
Oh.
As you navigate the streets of
So-
the fictional
so
California
Uber
city
is on some
Los
shit.
Ojos, you'll meet a diverse cast of characters, each
Yo.
with their own story arc.
Grave
Your
Paladin
choices,
came
like
through
picking
too, man.
passengers.
Grave, thank you, bro. I'm gonna have to consistently pause in the middle, man. There's so many donations I gotta give love to. He's saying, how's it going? I just got off of work, and I'm glad that I was able to catch the stream. Grave, I hope you're still here, man. Yo, much fucking love to you, Grave. I don't have any more liquor, so we gotta do the alternative. I appreciate you, Grave. Thank you.
Balancing your income, sustaining a positive rating, and managing
This is
your
an
emotions
Uber,
via the field
an
grid
Uber
system
for
are all elements you need to maintain to keep your job.
what
and
the
find
fucking
your friend.
shit?
Oh,
Who would want to
don't
play?
forget, Capra is watching.
Being an Uber driver sucks.
NeoCab is scheduled to arrive on
NeoCab.
Nintendo Switch this summer.
You know, I've always wanted to lead a pack of dogs in the wilderness. This next game will be as close as I ever get. Let's check in with Lindsay Rostel, the game's director.
The Iditarod Dog Sled Race is a grueling 1,000-mile journey embarked upon by teams of dogs and mushers of all ages, genders, and skill levels every year. Anyone can win, but many are just trying to finish, trying to prove to themselves that they can do it. As game director at Timberline Studio, I became fascinated,
Arctic Breath,
and
thank
some
you.
might say a little bit obsessed, with this idea. We knew we wanted to tell a story in the world of dog sledding. And while I don't intend to race in the real Iditarod anytime soon, we're thrilled and a little bit nervous to reveal our debut title, The Red Lantern.
Is this like a...
Do you have those moments
Okay, this
that
is-
stick out in your mind?
Maybe I should pause it now. This is something I should
When I was
probably
a
pay
kid,
attention
I
to.
was told, "Hi, I'm a disappointment."
All right, I'll
So
try.
I've
I'll
decided
try.
to become something else. Something that can't be forgotten. I've got a plan. Get a van, fill it with dogs, go to Alaska, race in the Iditarod dog sled race, and finish.
Bro,
Nothing could take that from me.
how many dogs do you need to
And
pull a
things
sled?
we're going to plan. Dogs,
5?
sled. On way.
I'm gonna be browsing my
However,
Twitter real quick, man.
Things tend to go to plan right up until they don't.
Oh, it got real. It got real.
You are the musher, training for the grueling Iditarod race. With your trusty crew of dogs, navigate the Alaskan
This is-
wilderness to find your way
It's like,
home.
you know, like
Combining
fucking Wind Waker.
roguelike elements into this story-driven
But just, you know,
adventure game.
instead of a
hundreds
boat, it's
unique
a dog
events can
sled.
occur. Tend to your dogs, mend your own wounds, and hunt to survive. Thanks to the Nintendo Switch system's gyro controls,
Huh?
you can look around the environment with a simple turn of the system in handheld mode.
Is this game trash now?
Red
Nah,
Lantern
it looks
races on
good.
the Nintendo Switch
This
later
looks
this year.
really interesting now. Wow. Okay, they had a lot of lead.
I don't know
in.
about you,
It was like a
Katie,
little
but
slow,
when I
but
play
damn.
horror games, I jump a lot.
Do you? Yo,
Fortunately,
big ass shouldn't be
Darkwood
jumping
is
nowhere.
going for that slow burn on the scare meter. Don't get me wrong, Darkwood will creep you out, all while changing the perspective on survival horror games. craft weapons,
Like Resident
prepare
Evil?
traps, fortify hideouts. You'll explore and scavenge the eerie forests of the
Oh.
Soviet bloc by day, then hunker down in your hideout at night. With nightmarish forces corrupting the woods, wait and pray for the sun to come up the next morning. The world of Darkwood is procedurally generated, meaning locations and events will vary for each playthrough and player.
Okay.
There's no linear path in these woods, so proceed.
This
with
puts
caution
me in mind of a
and know
game
each
called
decision
Don't
will impact
Starve. Do you guys remember that
and the
shit?
inhabitants of Darkwood. Darkwood creeps
That's
on
cool.
the Nintendo Switch this May.
Hey, hold on a second. My boy Gray
This next
Paladin,
game has
bro.
both style and substance.
I gotta do it.
Katana Zero.
I gotta do it.
You play as a well-trained assassin, the Dragon, capable of instantly taking out any obstacles in your path. Mysterious powers
Everybody grab your
and
pens.
precognition allow you to both see the future and manipulate time. As you cut through each level,
What?
you'll leave no breathing bodies behind.
That's cool,
I
man.
must recommend caution, though, since your foes can return the favor by
Character reminds me of
eliminating
Fury.
you in a single hit. But don't fret. The game literally
Yes,
rewinds
I
the
vape.
beginning of each level for you to learn and improve.
Yo,
That should work.
that looks kind of
After a
dope.
hard-fought
These
mission,
indie games are
sip
going
some
ham.
tea and try to rest. The next day, you'll take a seat on the therapist's couch and talk through your demons.
I got a motherfucking.
Of course,
I gotta set
make
up
sure
now.
to get a much-needed refill of your medication before the next mission. Now go forth, katana in hand, and remember, leave no survivors. Katana Zero slashes its way to Nintendo Switch
Okay.
April 18th.
Well, these games are
It's
coming out like around the same
available for
time.
Pre-purchase today.
I watched it for 9 hours now.
This next
Holy
game is
shit!
Wait.
Props
let's
to
save
you,
that joke for the
man.
developer.
Much fucking
Wouldn't
love. Oh
it
wait,
be
whoops,
way
wrong one.
cooler if they
Much
introduced the
fucking
next
love.
game?
Totally. So let's pass it over to our friends at Double Fine.
Hi, I'm Lee Petty from Double Fine Productions,
Double Fine?
creator of Stacking and Headlander. And
You ain't
today,
Double Fine.
we're going to show you something that has never been seen before.
Bro, are you even looking at the
It's-
chat? Yeah, I got it right here.
Don't spoil it.
I'm browsing my Twitter too. I'm at it. Let's just see what niggas are sending to me. Etika's nicotine addiction. This ain't nicotine, obviously. It's weed, dogs. Like, duh.
The world, twice destroyed, lies in ruin.
A lot of these these side scroller games, even though I know like they're the cornerstone of gaming,
If
it's
we
like
are to survive,
I've told you guys how it takes like a really, really like well-made side scroller in order for me to get into it. Like I'll fuck with that little ninja shit that they showed earlier.
if the world is to blossom again, then we must find the one who is Rad.
Okay. So the flowers grow underneath where he walks.
Righteous.
You know what that reminds me of? You guys ever play Okami Den? The one with that dog Amaterasu, and like I think I played that on stream actually. It's crazy how the chat is still active. There's a slow mode and it's still active.
Mutation.
Ben 10? The fuck kind of Orochimaru curse mark shit is this?
Tight.
What the fuck? What kind of fucking dog? I think I seen that in a fucking hentai. Okay. Thanos? Bro.
The
Much
child
love to you,
shows
bro. Oh, yeah,
promise,
whoops, wrong one.
But the time has come.
I keep
for
fucking
the
up this
real
shit.
Quest to begin. You are Rad.
All right. It look kind of cool. The Ben 10. Okay. I mean, it in theory
Trust
looks
me when
good.
I
I
say
just
you
need a
have
little
no
bit
idea
more
what you're getting yourself into
of like
with this
story
one.
engagement in a way.
Unless you're talking about a
Go ahead.
pinball action adventure game, you're right.
That's exactly
Pokemon
what
Pinball?
this is. Not only is Creature in the Well a world debut, it's also a top-down action-adventure game inspired by the fine art of pinball.
Okay.
It all takes place
Whoa!
in the desert, where a giant
The
creature
fuck?
has entrapped townsfolk in an eternal sandstorm.
These.
As the last engineer tasked with
This is
powering
some
up the giant
creative
weather
shit.
machine, your mission
This-
is to finish the job once
I gotta
and
give
for
these
all,
dudes props, man. Like,
before the world beyond the sandstorm.
you
is
don't
forgotten.
see innovation like this happening
Over
in
15
main.
weapons are at your disposal.
Why the
and
fuck?
each one
How the
has
fuck EA has the budget to make these super fucking expensive, big ass production games, yet they can't give us concepts that actually work in practice to like keep people playing? Like the game gets kind of boring after a while or something. Or like a lot of these companies do that, man. They invest all this money, but then you have like games which come in and they don't have $1 million budget or whatever, and they just make these experiences that are super fucking memorable with like the minimal shit. An obvious case of this is like Shovel Knight or Undertale, man. Video game budget's really an indication that the game is actually fun?
the power to alter
Definitely
the way
not.
you interact with the ricocheting energy orbs
I mean,
in your environment.
I don't know if I would rock
The
out with
controls
this kind of
may be
gameplay,
simple,
but it looks
but there's
wild
a
as
deep
shit.
well of skills to master across
Unique as all hell.
8 handcrafted
Etika, I'm glad I got to
dungeons.
watch your ass. Yo, I'm glad
While
that
you
you're
fight
here
for
watching me, man.
survival,
Hopefully you're having a good
savor
time.
every
Oh, and by the way,
corner of this
fuck
candy
EA.
world in all its pinball glory.
Play Metal Gear Solid 5.
Like Creature in the Well emerges
but
from the
come on.
depths this summer.
I might be playing Nier soon, actually. I feel like I need to start playing a video game in order for me
Betrayed
to like
and
stay
left for
away.
dead.
Stay away.
Mr. Wolf finds himself alone, vastly outnumbered, and hell-bent on enacting his revenge. That means you don't mess
Over
with this stuff.
9,000 viewers
The
still?
world is his
Jesus
weapon, and in
Christ.
this-
Whew.
So,
I gotta keep myself
choreograph
up.
the most spectacular combos
Come
you
on.
can, using
I'm
everything
awake.
from hatchets to ladders to carrots.
Let's go.
Your alternative? Basically just death.
Etika, where's your bed at?
Better improvise
Over there.
and fast, as our lone anti-hero,
I took it away. I don't
Mr.
need a bed.
Wolf, brawls his way to the very heart of the mystery that plagues him. Find out just how twisted this Western revenge tale will get when Bloodroots comes to Nintendo Switch this
Did you
summer.
react to Mortal Kombat 11? Actually, I didn't. We gotta like look into that too. Breath of the Wild? There's an update? Look clean. Hello, people. I'm here on my computer. What's going on, Durable? Yo, this looks nice in N64. Jesus Christ. Wait. Indies, bro. This looks like some Clash of Clans mobile title type shit. Not hating though. I'm not hating.
A primal fantasy collides with the advanced game design of today in Pine. In this open-world, third-person action-adventure game,
The fuck?
world and your enemies will
This looks
adapt
big.
to your choices. You'll travel to 6 diverse biomes across miles of terrain and encounter 5 factions of
Like some-
creatures itching to dominate the food
Oh, the
chain.
Persona 5R in 30 minutes.
only
Oh,
way
okay.
to prepare is
Hold
to
on.
scavenge.
Soon, one day.
Man, I love
I don't know if it'll be recent. There's just so
I'm
many
thinking it's
things
time
for me
to
to
do some more
culturally
to
bring
Nintendo
myself up to
Switch.
speed with.
How about some
Sword
games
Art
from
Online,
Tony
too?
Ismail
Don't-
and Jan
isn't that a bad
Perlman
anime?
of independent studio Blambeer?
Yes.
Oh.
But the people want to know what games.
Etika,
and
you're
when.
back. The
You
Joy-Con
won't
King.
have to
Yo,
wait
Jamie
long.
Ryan, thank you
Endless
for coming
hordes
through,
of
man. Of
enemies
course.
Because Super Crate Box is coming out next
Of course.
month. It'll be the first time players
I never
can
went
engage
nowhere,
in
man. I was
fast-paced
just working. I was just preparing.
multiplayer
I was
matches.
building. I
A
was
feature that's
I was
exclusive
developing
to
in the
Nintendo
laboratory,
Switch
you know?
version.
Plus, Nuclear Throne comes out today. It's an action roguelike about mutants who spend their day fighting for the throne in a gritty, post-apocalyptic world.
Okay.
Whether solo or with a fellow mutant buddy in co-op mode, you can become
Yo,
ruler
can
of
we
the land.
can we please just for a second give a little bit of love to the games that still implement co-op mode? On my Switch, I have a couple of titles that I only play when I have friends over, man. Like Aegis Defenders, that's an amazing fucking game. Overcooked, another fucking really good game. I've been playing that shit with my other homeboy who comes through, man. But I mean, in terms of like co-op, we don't really see too much of that with AAA titles, man. So I got a little bit of a soft spot when it comes to games like this, which still respect when you only have
have a
one
new
console
game
and 2
announcement.
niggas and
Blambeer
you don't want to
Arcade.
motherfucking just go
It's
online.
A collection of bite-sized games which will have a growing catalog.
Smash is like the only co-op game niggas play
starting
religiously now.
with Ultra Bugs.
The chat fucking
Ultra Bugs
crashed
is
on
a
me again.
fast-paced, high-score
Where's
centric
my
game
chat?
where you pilot a ship to fight endless space bugs that split up into more space bugs when you defeat them. But never fear.
So this is like a bullet
Defeating
shoot 'em
the
up type shit?
occasional boss monsters, Ultra Bugs, will unlock enemy DNA that you can use to customize your ship.
Okay.
Vlambeer Arcade with Ultra Bugs is coming to Nintendo Switch later this year.
That looked difficult
Shooter
as all
fans,
hell, man.
We've shot planes out of the sky, destroyed starships in outer space, and now the 2D shooting genre is going underwater. In
Funky.
this aquatic
Oh shit,
world,
Sonic Adventure?
you'll unload a variety of weapons
Huh?
and power-ups in co-op mode or versus modes.
Like a Smash
for
Brothers?
players or
They got like
bots.
the
This multiplayer underwater shooter comes with an oceanic
Whoa.
amount of content, with more than 150 challenges across 8 game modes,
What?
including 5 versus game modes and 5 entire worlds.
I'm
to
gonna
battle
try to
across in adventure
refresh
mode.
my
You'll be able to toggle
Shit.
between
Okay, are we good?
classic dual stick controls and motion aiming, whether you're playing locally or online. The online functions include matchmaking support, and you can engage with friends via in-game voice chat or the party system. See where you rank on the online leaderboard when Swim Sanity makes a splash on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Why the duck got my hairstyle?
Next
fuck?
up, check out the newest game
Nintendo, you
from our
biting my
friends
shit?
at Inti Creates.
Love those guys.
My chat crashed. Y'all crashed it again.
Present the long-awaited sequel to the mutant blasting action-adventure game, Blaster
close this.
Master Zero, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Hold on a second. My bad.
Your new battle tank, G Sophia, is equipped with the Gaia system. Harness SP for its weapons and abilities
Whoopsie.
anytime it falls from tall heights
Wait
or
a second.
takes damage.
All right, we good?
Build your
Are we alive?
arsenal of powerful sub-weapons
Cool.
and blast any mutant scum that stands in your
Cool.
way as you traverse each stage.
We gotta look alive, bro.
Jason also has some new tricks up his sleeve. He can now counter enemy attacks with the blast counter. If time
This shit is looking action-packed, man, like some fucking Sega game from back in the day.
Dish out lots of damage back at the enemy.
Why are these games so creative now?
Zero 2. The stage is set in outer space, and there's more to explore than ever before as you travel across the galaxy to a host of different planets and their orbiting planetoids. Search for new items that power up
Yoka,
both
thank you.
G Sophia and Jason. During their journey, Jason and Eve will cross paths with a motley cast of fellow metal attacker
You want
tank
cringe?
pilots
Watch
and
this.
their support droids.
Give me a sec. Let me
Will their fellow
search it.
pilots become trusted friends or bitter enemies?
My last donation got cuffed, so please watch this.
Action is back. Blaster Master
This-
02.
This game is doing a lot right now, bro. I didn't even get to see half of that shit, and already it was like fucking
Why are you upside down right now?
in your face.
Well, there are many theories as to
Thank you,
why,
Kyoka.
but the true reason remains a mystery. Perhaps there's an alternate dimension within these very walls that, until just recently, lay dormant. Or perhaps someone flipped the camera. No one can be sure.
You know damn well that's some fucking easy ass editing on Stranger Things? Whoa. Okay. Was there other games? Is that the police officer? This is a beat 'em up? Like the Simpsons old school arcade shit? Okay. Tristana Kazame. Hold on, you said to read your message. I'm not sure. There's so many of them. I didn't even realize there were so many that were
It's no
stacked
longer a
up.
mystery
Holy
that
shit.
the official game of Stranger
Well, we're gonna be
Things
reading.
Season 3 is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Don't worry,
This
Tristana. I'll get to it
retro-style
eventually,
adventure game
dogs.
lets
You gonna have to
play
stay
through
awake
and
with me.
delve deeper
Are you
into
down to stay awake with
Adventure
me?
Season 3 alongside a friend.
It's
in
a
Overwatch.
hustle.
Explore the town of Hawkins, solve puzzles.
Why would I
battle
wanna
enemies,
play as
and
him? I wanna
uncover
play as
missions
11.
One of 12 playable characters.
I wanna
from
use
the
mind control on
original
niggas.
Series.
I play as the
Cancel
cop.
your long weekend plans because the game arrives on Nintendo Switch the very same day as the 3rd season on Netflix.
Hey.
Stranger things have happened.
How cute. Go back to the plant cities.
Okay, that's quite a selection of games coming soon to Nintendo Switch. But guess what? There are tons of great indie games available right now on the system.
To celebrate indie
That's a
games
fucking
and their
fact.
creators,
There's too
we're
many
running
indie
a
games
sale
on the
some
system.
of these fantastic offerings.
Y'all niggas are
From
doing way too much.
Firewatch to Yoku's Island Express, there's no shortage of
Lord.
games of distinctive worlds at your fingertips.
Make sure to check.
Does
them out
Etika have a
at
problem
Nintendo
with the
eShop
cops?
later today?
Why don't you
On
guess?
behalf of Nintendo,
What do you
we'd
think?
like to thank all the indie developers that bring their incredibly unique game worlds to Nintendo Switch, and the avid players that support indie games. We are extremely grateful.
Huh. Do you hear something?
Oh, this game. All right, this is the big
Almost
one,
out of
right?
this crypt. But this isn't the world I
So this is a rhythm game, right?
At least this guy is familiar. And that pulsing rhythm.
Oh,
Wait, I think I was
no.
called here for a purpose.
No bitch niggas.
It looks like I've got work to do.
My dude Lunk from Pennsylvania coming through. And Zolda. So, is this like a series that people like fucked with? It looks interesting though. And it's all like based to like a beat. That's kind of dope. I can see like creative ideas happening from that. And it doesn't seem like a typical rhythm game where it's just like you motherfucking hit the thing at the right time. Like that, it's kind of cool. It's got like a little bit of a bounce to it in a sense. Yo, between Cuphead and that last one, man, and there were a couple other ones that were mixed in there too. Even though right now you were looking at a nigga who's super fucking tired, it's hard to like process information as effectively. But I will say that Nintendo, in terms of like how they're treating the indies, and certain indies at least, are getting a whole lot of love. But the problem with that is that when you go to the eShop now, all you kind of see on there is just like a bunch. Well, I mean, at least from what I remembered before, like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna try to see if I can.
I'm blowing the track, I'm like, oh. I'm fucking this bitch, she like, oh. She blowing my phone, I'm like, oh. I'm curving that bitch, I'm like, oh.